Good afternoon to you all from your English family, Alec and Rita. We're privileged to be joining you today, though our hearts are full of great sadness as we share a few thoughts and memories.
Over 46 years ago, as I was sitting by a swimming pool in a hotel in Kuwait during a business trip, I had applied for the role of UK Director of Free Free, a catering equipment manufacturer based in Neuchâtel. The phone rang. It was Ernst, calling from Free Free's UK office to discuss the role and arrange a face-to-face meeting. This was the start of our long and enduring friendship. We worked together for many years. He was my boss, but in one sense, to me, he was a friend right from the beginning. Visits to Switzerland became a regular part of my life, and Rita and our two daughters came along from time to time, and of course loved beautiful Les Ras. Ernst introduced us to Swiss wine, Swiss chocolate, and even cowbells, and showed us Switzerland. How we loved it. Even the strenuous, well for us, climbs to the top of the Chasseron.
Our friends became Ernst's friends too, as he had such a big and generous heart. We would often talk late into the night on every subject under the sun, including politics, faith, and our move into full-time Christian ministry and humanitarian relief and development. Good red wine kept us well lubricated. We also introduced Ernst to some good Scottish whiskies, and latterly some excellent English wines from the area where we now live, in the southeast of England. Good food and wine were an essential ingredient whenever we were together.
We both left the catering equipment industry at about the same time, but our friendship grew as we explored new paths. Doris, too, became close to us, and we have wonderful memories of being with the two of them. What a beautiful relationship and marriage they shared. Two people with big hearts, a strong sense of justice, always looking out for those who needed a helping hand in life. Later on in our friendship, we met up with them both in South Africa, where I was involved in humanitarian aid projects and in the many poor areas of the townships around Western Cape. Once again, our friends and contacts soon became their friends, and this led to their support for Magda and her amazing food kitchen. Other friends from that time, Francisco and Devona, who now live in New Zealand, send their love, prayers, and condolences at this time.
We could talk for days about how we've been blessed by having Ernst in our lives. He lived life to the full, but he also gave life and hope to us and to so many. He was an encourager. I still have the Caran d'Ache art materials that he gave me when we last visited in October 2024. He wanted to encourage me to pursue my love of sketching. And I also loved looking at his photo books of his many adventures as I shared in his interest of photography. One final memory we'd like to share with you today was the time that Alec and I were encouraged by Ernst to try cross-country skiing for the very first time in our lives. We managed to get to Restaurant des Clous and enjoy a lovely cheese fondue, but on the way back, a snow blizzard hit us. You could hardly see a single step in front of you. But suddenly, Ernst appeared. He was searching for us to help guide us back to the chalet. Once he had pointed us in the right direction, off he sped, showing us how skiing should really be done. We never took skiing up, by the way.
Ernst and Doris had arranged to join us last August in the English Kent countryside and attend a jazz festival organised by our son-in-law and daughter, Sadly, he never made it, as this was the start of Ernst's health battle. The battle may have been lost, but the memories and achievements will never be forgotten. What a legacy. Our lives, and so many others, have been enriched in so many ways. Today, our hearts are very heavy. Our thoughts and our love and prayers are with you all, especially dear Doris. We pray that there will be comfort and even some joy today as you celebrate Ernst's life, a life lived to the full and a life of service and love for others. Thank you, Ernst. Thank you, Doris. God
God
bless
bless
you
you
all.
all.